Hey, what's up, folks? I'm back again. I'm alongside my co-commentator tonight, best friend for 20 plus years. We're back for part two of the Soccer Review Off-Season Edition 2009. This is amazing. I was just getting a good conversation with Carmen. We had a little technical difficulties, but we're back for part two. And I don't know, Carmen. I mean, what's been on your mind? How about all these transfers this off-season, man? I got to admit, it's been kind of weird at times, like Cristiano Ronaldo going for 131 million pounds to
No, well,
Manchester United.
That was 130 million US.
U.S. Okay, well, 80 million pounds going to, or was it 91 pounds?
Kaká went for 80, and I believe Ronaldo went for 96.
96.
That's million euros. So I mean, that's a lot of money. It's been kind of thrown around a lot. Michel Platini's been talking about maybe changing the rules up a little bit, making it more of a fair game kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Real Madrid now has Kaká, they have Ronaldo, they have a really stacked team. But sometimes when two great players like that play together, they don't always gel really well together either. I mean, You saw that with Kaká and Ronaldinho. They don't play well together, and that didn't last long in Milan.
Yeah.
That's probably why you don't see Ronaldinho right now on the team in Brazil, because Kaká is a better player at this point in his career.
Yeah.
But so that time will tell on that. But the games between Real Madrid and Barcelona this year should definitely be some good contests. Should be a lot of attention and speculation going into those games. They should be there for the Champions League quarterfinals, semifinals. So it'd be interesting to see. I do think Inter and Juventus will be better this year in Champions League as well.
Yeah?
Can they win? Probably not. We'll see. But
You never know, man. You never know.
Inter had the potential of winning last year, and they kind of let it slip through their fingers.
Same thing. I think
They
even
don't play well in Champions League for one reason or another. So hopefully they can put it together this year.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think AC Milan, they look pretty good. No, not really. When they got rid of Kaká and a few other guys. But, you never know.
They're 7-time champions. They've won the competition more than anybody. So
yeah, it's true. They have. They won more than Real Madrid?
they've won more than any other team in history. The most teams to win the Champions League are Spanish and Italian teams. They both won it 11 times. Mm-hmm. English teams have won it 10 times. So, I mean,
isn't that all Liverpool? I think in
you're
the
talking
70s,
about
I guess.
the big three have been the most successful
Yeah.
in the biggest competition of the world too. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
I know,
Italy, Spain, and England's where it's always been, and it still is.
No one else has won it from any other country? Portugal, any of us?
No, of course, Porto won it from Portugal.
Yeah.
There have been other countries that have won, but most teams have been Italian teams and Spanish teams, which have won it 11 times, and English teams have won it 10 times.
10 times?
Yes.
That's amazing. I swear, Carm. I mean, it used to be called the European Cup. Now it's called the UEFA Champions League. And one thing I love about the Champions League, Carm, around Europe, all the fans get excited about it. So why do they get so excited about it, Carmen? Is it the atmosphere? Is it the players, the celebrity? What is it?
It's the biggest club competition in the world. It's the most money involved. I mean, you make it to the quarterfinals, the amount of money your team gets paid is astronomical. I mean, you got millions, if not probably close to 1 billion people watching it.
Yeah.
If you're talking accumulated audience, you're talking well over 1 billion. So it's the biggest club competition. There's a lot of dedicated club fans, even more so than international competitions a lot of times. But it doesn't rival the World Cup by any stretch of the means. But I mean, it is a good year in Euro competition. Brings out a lot of fans, a lot of money, a lot of sponsorship, a lot of TV money going around. So finishing in the top four in your domestic league does bode well for your club team. And if you make it through to the group stage of the Champions League, I mean, you're talking big bucks. So, I mean,
big money?
You're talking big bucks.
So you can go buy the best players in the world so you can be able to pay their wages.
Well, exactly. I mean, that's part of it. The other thing is, your team just being successful and making money. Whether or not you have to spend that kind of money like Real Madrid did this year, I mean, that's kind of astronomical to throw around the kind of money they did this year. I mean, those players aren't even in Zinedine Zidane's league, and the transfer fee was a lot higher.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
they were astronomical because of Florentino Perez. He believes he can bring back
he's trying to buy it back, really, Mark, more than anything, and he probably has, but we'll see. I love to see Real Madrid get knocked out. So
That would be interesting.
Fabio Cannavaro just left, so they have a little more. They lack a little more experience in the back now.
They don't have no defense. They really have no defense.
No, and that's the thing. They should have gone out and got a solid defender to replace
like
Cannavaro. 3 years ago, he was, the FIFA Player of the Year.
Yeah.
So he did struggle at times in Spain, but I mean, overall, Cannavaro did still play really well.
He did.
Provided a lot of confidence in the back. And, I mean, even Iker Casillas didn't even play too well at the Confederations Cup. So there's maybe some cause for concern there. Probably not much.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a little short to be a goalkeeper. I don't think he's in the ranks of a Gianluigi Buffon by any means. I still think Buffon's the best goalie in the world.
Yeah.
But back from midfield back, I think Real Madrid has maybe a couple holes.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't. We'll see how their young players react. But midfield out, I mean, they're pretty dynamite with Kaká and Ronaldo, and
All those guys.
that's right.
Pretty much Benzema.
Raul's still in the mix, still proven goal scorer, can still put the ball in the back of the net. So
No, he can put the ball in the net with the best of them, Carm. If you think about it, man. I mean, when I look at teams like Real Madrid, Manchester United, Chelsea, I mean, these teams spend astronomical amounts of money. Carm. Okay. Yeah. All right. That was bad. Well, whatever. Well, folks, thanks for watching tonight. My name's Carmen. No, my name's Mark Spencer, and this is Carmen O'Reilly.
and signing off.
Well, we're signing off. Good night, everyone, and thanks for watching the Soccer Review 09 Offseason Edition. Bye-bye.